So the question was just stories that have happened to me in the organization in 360. I've met a number of folks from my neighborhood. I bought this house condemned, and within a month of working outside, I think I found every unemployed or underemployed individual in the neighborhood just hollering, "Hey, need a hand?" Turns out everybody in the neighborhood can paint. That was the one thing they all said they could do. Well, in the course of that, there's one guy that I met, Willie. He did a number of things on my house. I called him back a whole bunch, and then Eighth Day Farm, when it was coming out from under 360's nonprofit to develop their own 501c3. Talking to Jeff, the executive director there, and said, "Hey, I got this guy Willie." So Willie goes with him in the summer times. I still call Willie from time to time for random stuff. It's developed. 360 has developed a relationship with Bill Havelman, who's a landlord. Havelman Electric is electrician company. And the two brothers, Bill and Tom, are both landlords. I know Tom as well. Tom owns these two houses next to here. I've worked with him at a Jubilee site. So we've developed relationships, and Bill's called me up and said, "Hey, do you have any workers?" "Yeah, I got this guy Willie." So Willie goes and contacts him and works for a couple of days, helping him tear off the roof on one of his rentals. It's a long story, but it shows how need is turned into solutions, and how friendships are developed just from building back steps. Another story. We've got so the Bosmans. They have a home on 15th Street, and we've been painting it. We're going into the third summer painting it now, although we really only have like 2 full days left on it. We couldn't wrap it up last year. And the city called us. The city contacted us and said their house needs painting. It's a code violation. They own their house, up on taxes. They just don't have the means to paint it. Can you help them? So I met with Libby and John, and we ended up talking, and we tried 360.
We don't want to duplicate resources. So if there are other organizations that could have helped them, our first step is always to try and connect them with the resources that are there. People may just not know that there are grants available that will help you do the various things on your house, or how to fill out that kind of paperwork. So with the Bosmans, I'm sorry, I totally just go up and
Take it.
We looked and saw that we're kind of limited because they didn't have homeowners insurance, which you have to have to qualify for a lot of those programs. And it's kind of catch-22 in which they couldn't get assistance because they didn't have homeowners insurance, and then they couldn't get homeowners insurance because they needed their house painted. And so it was one of those stories that everyone hears about from time to time, and it just, people fall through the cracks. And so we were able to pull together 200 volunteer hours.
Oh, I've got it written down, hundreds.